Hi guys, it's Anthony Molinaro from O'Brien Real Estate with the 29th edition of the Eastern Weekly Property News for 2021, where the real estate information is on the house. We hope you are managing and keeping well during lockdown. The good news is we are less than 3 weeks until spring. The warmer weather, sunshine and spring air helps every situation. Normally at this time of the year, you would start to see September auction dates appear on property listings, but lockdown has slowed the supply of listings dramatically. Typically, after a lockdown ends, we'll see listings held back hit the market, but we are suspecting a shortage of supply and choice for buyers out there. The census was conducted this week, and I suspect the findings from the census, particularly from those in lockdown, will show a skew. I think there'll be a consensus from many that they were working from home rather than normally travelling into work for both Melburnians and of course Sydney-siders. Interestingly, there were findings released from a household survey conducted by the Australian Bureau of Statistics on how people have been spending their time during COVID. Besides from gardening and painting, catching up on TV and becoming home chefs, many of us are also going back to school. Almost half of the adult population is either studying or intending to study a certificate, diploma or a bachelor's degree to beef up their professional qualifications. Now this week, Domain.com.au reported Melbourne's auction clearance rate is the highest July result since 2017. We were all set for the busiest July on record, however a number of vendors have opted to postpone auctions until after the lockdown rather than take their property off the market completely. We had 539 auction results reported with 372 selling, producing a clearance rate of 69%. O'Brien online auctions have been performing particularly well, with last weekend producing a 100% clearance rate across the network. Here are the major edits for this week. Aussie shares this week have been closing on record highs. Most sectors are performing well, led by tech stocks, energy and industrials. The Reserve Bank has trimmed economic growth forecast for calendar year 2021, however the RBA lifted forecast for 2022. The central bank remains optimistic that the economy will rebound quickly once restrictions ease. Council approvals to build new homes fell by 6.7% in June, but were still up 48.9% on a year ago, and the value of new loan commitments for housing fell by 1.6% to be up 82.7% on a year ago. An amazing new commercial listing that we are proudly marketing and selling is 118 Belcombe Road, Mentone. Superbly located on the tightly held pocket of Belcombe Road sits this amazing opportunity for that savvy investor, builder, developer or business looking for an upgrade. On 255 square metres of land and with rear laneway access and accommodation for up to 4 cars, up to 5 to 6 separate offices, now is the time to reap the benefits of choice and capital growth in years to come. Commercial 1 zoning and the potential of utilising the height limit and building up to 14.5 metres subject to council awaits, and with exposure and walking distance to Mentone train station opposite Woolworths and other urban cafes and retail, this position is hard to find and is always in high demand. Scheduled to go to auction on Wednesday, the 8th of September at 1 p.m. and priced between 1.5 to 1.65 million. This should gain a lot of interest and one we are very excited to be launching. Now that's all for this week. I'm Anthony Molinaro, and remember, the information provided is of a general nature. You should always seek independent legal, financial, taxation or other advice in relation to your unique circumstances. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this week's Market Wrap, and until next week, it's bye for now.